What's the difference? There are differences in rights, which is what's in the newspapers today, between people who cohabit and people who are married. Quite fundamental differences. But a lot of people who cohabit don't understand that these differences exist.
Well,
you know, rights on childcare, child access, should the couple split up. Certainly if you're cohabiting and one person very sadly dies, the other cohabitee, the person you're living with, doesn't have any rights to the estate necessarily, unless it's been put into a will. Yeah. It goes to the rights of the family.
So is there somewhere that somebody, like, if you're watching this now at home, is there somewhere you could go and find this out?
Well, I suppose so. There must be with Citizens Bureau.
I did, actually. I did. I mean, first, I think if you have a will as well, then you're protected in those situations as well. And we did a will for my mum quite recently, and we just went online and downloaded it. I think it was like 25 quid. Yeah. I mean, the reason my mum hadn't done it was solicitors were quite expensive, and often a lot of young people, when they engage in relationships in the beginning, don't think when they first move in, what are my rights? Because you're all loved up and you all think it's very romantic, you don't think about those things. And also, when you're very young, you don't think about dying and having a will and what's rightfully yours. So, I mean, I would impress upon people it's quite smart to just literally go online. It's really easy. And there's a thing called a no-nup, which is like a no-nuptial agreement, which you can get for like 10 quid.
I've heard of a prenup.
No, well, that's before you get married.
Yeah.
This is called a no-nup, where if you had no intention of getting married, you can get one of these for like 10 quid.
Really?
Yeah, like these people that are talking about cohabiting rather than never getting married. Yeah. If they went online, they could get themselves this a cohabitants or cohabitees agreement, and it's all fair and square.
Well, this kind of changes my view, because I kind of feel like, well, if we are just cohabiting, if you're not willing to put a ring on it, then yeah, I don't want you to have my stuff.
Oh, Beyonce's spoken.